get the stream up here. People of the stream, let me know when you can see and hear me.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Now, if only my brain would actually work here for 3 seconds. I hate this. It's like I'm trying to focus and I can't. Sick. He didn't die on the keyboard. No, I didn't die. Not yet. I live. Okay, and it looks like audio is going through here, so we're going to start recording in 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready? Aim! Fire! I am rock, harder than rock. My heart beats through a steel. Thunder and light.
There's just one more thing. I would like to send you off with my most treasured possession.
She like fucking undoes her bra and takes it out without removing her shirt, and Link is like, whoa!
It's a rather special charm. Are you sure, Princess? The royal family has kept that safe for untold generations. Shut up. I'm sorry, you're the princess? No, I don't think so. You're just a lady. Please tell Cecil everything that you saw.
Yo, she fucking took off her bra.
Alright.
Yo, no, it wasn't like this. It was like, bam, you know what I'm saying? It just came right off. Her titties were like, blah. Damn, you should have seen it's a hospital traveler.
I wish I could.
Yeah, I'm very old. Thanks for reminding me of the bygone days when I could fuck.
Then he like brings her back to the, yo, do that thing you did with the bra for him.
Episode of the Brony Show, 398. I am your melting host, ready to send a rocket to the sun, or at least I would think about setting fire to the sun if it would actually do anything at this point, except probably make it hotter, which would be counterproductive. But I am your host nonetheless, here to think about setting fire to the sun. I am Circuit Main. I'm also joined by my wonderful cavalcade of co-hosts who will probably carry the show more than I will this week. We are joined by Deathlight Productions.
It's not that hot. It's only like 85 degrees outside, Fahrenheit.
I melt like a stick of butter, and I have several layers of whale blubber on me.
Yeah.
I could survive in the coldest of winters, but the moment anything is above 80 degrees, my life sucks. But yeah, I do agree. It's at least not in the 90s yet.
That's next week.
No,
That's what the news said for me.
It's not next week. That's tomorrow.
Ah.
At least for me, it's tomorrow. Well, close enough. It's going up and down, but it's going to stay up either way. And we also have Textalion.
Fuck summer. It got to 93 for Cole, and it's still 89 here.
We're also joined by Toaster.
You do realize I have been playing Happy, me having prized and disregarding it and sad for the past 10 minutes because of that toasty comment?
Nope. Honestly, I thought your mic was muted or wasn't working properly, so I just wanted to see how long it would go that way.
Ha! I at least go on command, Mister. I want to make my robot into a toaster.
And so apparently another way of irritating Toa is to basically talk about making him into a toaster. And we also
eventually get tired of it.
and we have Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
It rained here, so it was only in the 70s. Hooray!
Yeah, it also rained in my area. But that's after we had like 90 degrees for a week, almost 100 at some point.
Okay,
It's almost like he thinks every introduction is his own.
I know, right?
It rained like almost all last week here, and then it rained last night, and then it soared up to 85 here. So it was a humid heat. It sucked.
Anyway, Circuit, get on with the show. I'm going back to Helltaker form.
Okay.
Nice. It is abundant. I've seen plenty.
Right, well, this is the Brony Show, where we just edge on that without actually showing anything. However, in this
Unlike
case...
my stream on Saturday.
Unlike your stream. But you're
Yeah.
welcome to do whatever the hell you want on your stream.
No, it was actually by accident. I was literally just sitting there, and I was like, hey, somebody else is joining me in the room. I should change screens that I'm playing this on, so they can watch better. And I forgot I was still in our Not Safe for Work section of my Discord server when I moved Discord onto the screen that was being shown.
Oof.
Yeah, that video on demand is not on Twitch right now, but I have it saved because I'm kind of thinking of cutting out my Helltaker run and actually putting it up on YouTube.
You probably did better than I did.
What do you do? Just own it, like, yep. That's the thing.
Yeah, pretty much I immediately said, well, this VOD's not staying on the website.
Yep.
Crap, evidence. Must delete the evidence. Alright, well, speaking of risque things, today's show, we initially were going to be going into Second Life to show off the convention area that they built for the Second Life PonyCon that they're running all month. It's about the halfway point. I was able to check it out. It looked really awesome. Everything looked good. I reached out to a lot of you to let you know what my plan was, so many of you could join me. And unfortunately, only a few people really responded to it. Then I realized that Second Life wasn't exactly shown on a lot of Twitch channels and got me curious. So I decided to take a look, and apparently Twitch has a ban on Second Life because it does.
Why?
Because it has user-created content that can be an adult in nature, and they do not have a policy against it. Which ironically means that's why VR chat is able to be there, but Second Life is not. Granted, it doesn't stop people, but it's as long as it's not, as long as it's against the policy, you know, it gets into semantics and all that fun stuff there. So ultimately, I decided that for the live stream, we'll need to cut it. I still plan on going into Second Life with a group of people, whoever is willing to join me in the expedition, and record the actual convention area just so that we can showcase it on the Brony Show site on YouTube, because it is okay to do it on YouTube. You can actually stream it on YouTube, and you can put Second Life videos on YouTube. Go figure.
That's a little bit depressing when you think about it.
There was some stuff on YouTube that Yeah.
So essentially, yeah, we're scrapping Second Life, the whole Second Life thing altogether, at least for tonight, and for any streams, to be blunt. So unfortunately, we scrapped it rather late, probably about an hour ago. So with a combination of that, several other outside factors, and the heat, I don't know what we want to do. So, admittedly, this is why the show is doing something else. This is why we have literally titled the show today, Doing Something Else. So, I did manage to get my addled brain to work for just a little bit. And I have two ideas. Actually, I could stream it on Discord, and I probably will stream it on Discord. That's not going to be a problem, and that's entirely plausible. That's not what we're going to be doing, though, for obvious reasons. No. But just for the stream here, for tonight, for right now. So I have two options available to me. I know Pony Life. Pony Life. No, there is Pony Life. But we'll get to that.
Later.
Yes. But no, Pony Town. The web browser online chat, which also has a somewhat robust house building area, has received a lot of updates since the last time we've been there, including a lot more house building materials. And I figured, why not go revisit it and see if we could build the Brony Show bar in the Second Life party house, and also maybe just go and explore around for giggles.
I'm down for giggles.
The other option that was given to me by Cole was, hey, I have a bunch of images. Let's go on Tabletop Simulator, put them in a puzzle, and just have fun with it. I'm not sure I could do that animated image, though, Cole, if you can hear me.
Why not? Sounds amazing. Sounds like a giant headache.
Right? It sounds amazing, but I'm not sure that... I would love to be able to do animated GIFs as puzzles. That would be so hilariously awesome. I would love the hell out of it. Is it possible to do that?
I also think, unfortunately, I don't think the puzzle feature of Tabletop Sim allows holographic images to,
Well, not holographic. I'm talking about animated.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
I know what you mean, but... Okay. Oh, he can hear me. Hi, Coal Dust. So, at the moment... those are the two options that I have decided to present, and I wanted to give the chat the chance to voice their opinions. So that's what I'm going to do, chat. I ask you, what shall we do tonight? Gee, chat, what are we going to do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Suckit. Try and have fun.
Try to take over the world.
So, in the chat room, do you want us to A, do a puzzle? If we do a puzzle, we will open up as many Tabletop Simulator spots as possible, allowing anybody who wants to join. And of course, as we're doing the puzzle, we'll regale you with tales of insanity and silliness. And the other option, of course, Pony Town. Once again, we will let everybody who wants to join in. And we will go ahead and have fun trying initially with the idea of building a bar, but I bet money that we'll end up building something ridiculous and stupid. Either case,
we have two for puzzle.
So basically, puzzle. We got one for puzzle, but those are the options I want to present to the chat room: puzzle or Pony Town. That also includes my panelists here. I'm the only one that's abstaining the vote because I'm the one that's bringing the options.
Broadway, Bob Ross, Milkman.
Cole, what the hell?
That sounds like some...
It's not the challenge of the week yet, my man. That's a little bit later, okay?
Okay, so chat room, both chat rooms, all chat rooms, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you got. Well, not Twitter. Please don't do Twitter. I'm probably not going to see that.
No Twitter.
Yeah.
Whatever we do tonight, it's up to you.
Yeah, the only reason I wouldn't throw out Cards Against Humanity, I like to set that up ahead of time so we have plenty of brony prompts, and that usually takes me at least a good 10 to 15 minutes.
I'm down for doing Pony Town because we haven't done that in a while. We've done puzzle very recently, but
Puzzles are so relaxing.
Exactly, and it's kind of a heat situation. It's mostly a heat situation. Right now, the heat is probably taking to a good chunk of us, at least. Some of us are fine, because we got rain, and we're to the east, or the Midlands.
Or north.
Live taste test of things in
Okay.
Coal Dust. I'm doing that right now every single day. I'm taking whatever crap I got in my cupboards, eating it, and hoping I don't get sick. How's that for a taste test? Actually, I'm
Sounds
not.
normal to me.
Actually, yeah, it is pretty normal. It's a good thing I got a lot of potatoes too.
Well, I am down for doing Ponytown just because we haven't done that in a few months.
Okay, so we got one for Ponytown, one for disabling my toaster. I am not disabling that toaster. I had to super glue the lever back onto the toaster because I had to be hoity-toity and get one of those damn toasters that actually can toast the giant slices of artisan bread from a freaking bakery. Because, why? Because I figured, oh, let's get some fresh bread from a bakery that's in a big giant circle that can't fit in any realistic toaster. And you can't, it doesn't even work with sandwiches. The slices are so small at the same time as being so long. How does that make toast? How does that make bread? It's just eating bread. How do you just have eating bread? It's supposed to be.
Boss?
Yeah, I know there is such a thing as eating bread, and I'm just having
Boss, that's why there's a toaster oven.
Oh, toasters, toast. Great. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna make the Toast Brony show now. We're just gonna talk about toasters for the next 40 minutes. Forget Ponytown, forget the puzzles. We'll just talk about toast for the next 40 minutes.
Now we need to get like 100 things of toast, butter them, and see which one flips more often.
You know what?
Is
No,
butter
let's
side
have
up,
fun.
butter side down.
No, let's have fun with this one.
We know this.
No, how about this one? Now, we already know the fact that toasters don't exist in Ponyville outside of a certain Draconequist's house. But Sweetie Belle explicitly stated that she made toast, quote unquote, for Verity for breakfast.
And yet it
So
looks
the
like
question is, how?
you can toast bread in the oven.
But it's
I'm
not.
about to say the poor man's way of testing things. Turning your griddle on and flipping it with butter already on there.
True, but we could also be more imaginative. We could say that she went over to Twilight's house and had Spike breathe on it.
Or so.
Yeah, see?
Definitely good.
Operation Sweetie Toast Pigs. Okay. I'm not sure I want to know. Oh God, we have gone to the toast side. Okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and make a judgment call here then. Let's do the Coal Dust. Toast pictures. Pony toast pictures.
Right.
We're gonna get let's get a bunch of pictures with ponies and toast. We're gonna do puzzles of those, and we're just gonna talk about toast the whole damn time.
Circuit. Do you want me to just kind of like send you what I have so far for the Operation Sweetie Toast? Which, by the way, I should mention that Operation Sweetie Toast is still in full effect. I've commissioned 3 artists that will be delivering me art over the coming weeks, so it is in full effect. It is in motion. Wheels are in motion.
Operation Sweetie Toast. Operation Sweetie Toast is actually art.
Operation Sweetie Toast is my secret plan to, well, I say secret plan as I'm announcing it over a live stream.
Don't tell anyone, especially the audience.
Anyways, Operation Sweetie Toast is my secret plan that I have been doing to commission artists to draw Sweetie Belle making toast without a toaster.
I can't believe I hit the nail on such a head. You know what?
I've been doing this for a long time, Sergey.
Yeah,
you would know.
You know what?
Not notice.
I don't notice a lot of things.
Okay, Circuit. Do you want me to DM these to you so that way you can share them on stream?
Well, we could do that, or we could put them into a puzzle and put them together as we talk toast.
The problem is...
Do they not quite fit?
Yeah. Some of them do, but some of them don't.
All right.
But at any rate,
Okay, how about
I'm
we
willing to
how about
share
we
this
do a
treasure
mix?
trove.
How about do a mix?
Okay.
Get some
Okay.
toast and pony pictures. I'll also get the Operation Sweetie Belle posts, and we'll put those up while we're in the middle of the puzzle and talk toast. Literally, the entire show will be about talking toast.
All right.
Are we all good with that? Everybody done with this?
Do it.
You all get that? All right then. So I guess we got a plan. So, well, now that we have a plan out of nowhere, just because for some reason we got completely stuck on toast, let's go ahead and start up as we normally do by going a little bit with What's Up, Brony? So, what's up, Bronies?
I think we gave up peace.
Well, if you look over in the lounge, you got to see what I did this weekend.
Aside from pulling out a motor, engine.
I think that's exactly what he's talking about.
Believe it or not, I was at my workplace for 12 hours that day.
I can believe it.
I believe
It only took me from 7:30 till about 3 to get that engine out. Then I was helping somebody else assemble a vehicle too while I was there.
Oh God, what
And-
floodgates have I opened?
So
I sent them all
You
to you at
know
once.
what you opened. You know it.
Wait,
Also,
all
my
of these are
Discord is
commission.
glitching out.
These are all commission picks.
Almost all. Some of them were just like I have like 3 that were randomly given to me by people who are supporting the cause.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay, I got the pictures, and do you got any images that we could use for the puzzle while we show this off?
Oh, actually, yes. If you look into the other chat, the other one, they're just random pictures that would make great puzzles.
You know, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I wanted to
and
I wanted to tie a
puzzle-
theme of complete and endless toast, but we'll go ahead and do that. But let's
I
show
can
off.
look back through. Hang on. Let me look through my Derpy Boru favorites / comma toaster.
All right, while we're doing that, here is the engine that from Deathlight.
Also, something that I have asked myself: has there been any Sweetie Bot as a toaster?
probably so. But the kind of cool thing about that engine is a lot of people really like it because it's a 1.9 liter diesel engine. And diesels are fantastic for one thing, and it's torque. So what a lot of people love to do is put those little tiny engines inside their 4x4s and go off-roading with them. And that thing has no issue moving these giant 35 inch to 40s tires. And when they're off-roading, they say, yeah, I get about 20 to 30 miles per gallon while off-roading.
Nice.
Where it's generally, when you see those things, they're getting about 10 miles per gallon. So, I know this because I got a vehicle with 33s for the tires, and it gets 10 miles per gallon. It sucks.
Alright, so Coldust has to restart his computer for a bit, so we'll probably not get the puzzle pictures for a little bit, which is fine because we still got plenty to do here. But what that is, yeah, that looks like a beefy engine, man. I wouldn't want to. Well, I would want to mess with it, but at the same time, I wouldn't.
It's just a 4-cylinder. It's small. It's a little tiny engine, barely even 600 pounds, I want to say.
Okay, I have absolutely no concept of engines, and I know computers better than I know mechanical construction. I confess, I know nothing of engines. It just looks powerful to me because I have no concept.
It
But it still
gives
looks
you
awesome.
about, trying to remember here, 300 foot-pounds of torque on the low end, and 150 horsepower in golfs and stuff. But
Nice.
it's all an upgrade from my original engine because the engine that I currently have in there in my truck is just the 2.2 liter 4-banger from Chevy, and that thing barely gets out of its own way, put it lightly.
So. Okay, and while the chat is apparently lemming themselves to death, and I can't blame them. That is a lemming pick. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on? Alright, well, I'll go ahead and do a little bit of What's Up Brony with me, and it kind of ties into show news here. So, as some of you may have noticed, you can probably see Twitch again on the Brony Show site. Needless to say, I basically had to spend about 3 hours relearning some HTML, as well as learning a bit about securing websites, redirecting GoDaddy, along with a bunch of other things, and it was a nightmare. But I did get it figured out for the most part. Apparently, the pop-out link doesn't quite work, which we're probably going to have to take a look at, but that's another case. The embed works, so you can actually watch the Twitch on Brony Show now. So I'm taking it. It's a victory. Yeah.
It turned my brain to mush for a bit, and I still have no idea what I did.
I kind of figured out what happened, and at the same time, basically, let's just say that Twitch finally started to enforce a policy that it said it was going to enforce 5-6 months ago, and at the same time, our previous webmaster set some things up which wasn't cataloged anywhere, and without that knowledge, it made things difficult. Let's just say a lot of derping. There's a lot of derping. But anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and talk about news. First off, online conventions. As we mentioned, right now, the Second Life PonyCon is still going on as we speak. So we are not going to be able to show it off on the show today, but if you are still curious and want to check it out, it's still going on for another week and a half, and it is really interesting and worth your while to check it. Believe me, it's actually a lot of fun, and they do keep it moderated, so you shouldn't run across any adult content unless you want to, outside of trolls and random stupidity. And every day I'm always seeing another panel that they have going on, so they do have consistent panels going. Granted, it's only 2 or 3 a day, but that's still not bad. In fact, that's pretty reasonable at times. The next online convention that's also happening is Burning Mare 2 Electric Scootaloo. The music
I knew that was coming.
It was coming, and it's coming this weekend. The Online Pony Music Festival is set to start June 27th at the end of the week on Saturday and rock on until the 28th. So if you want to hear a bunch of Brony music, maybe give a little bit to charity and just have a lot of fun, Burning Mare 2 Electric Scootaloo will be there to give you all of the fun. I recommend checking it out. I had a lot of fun with the first one, what little I got to listen to it, because unfortunately things happened. But it's still awesome, regardless. And of course, a reminder that in about a month, Ponyfest 4.0 will happen. And I think I heard that another convention was going online for the year, but I forget which one. Hold on, let me reach out to somebody here real fast. It's good to know. Ow, ow, that hurt. Okay, I'll get back to that in a bit, but those are the online cons that we know of so far. Let's go ahead and go into the news. Starting off with a site warning. Pony Life has unofficially, I don't know how you want to quite describe it.
Treehouse Canada has aired the first 2 half hours.
Exactly. Well, no, first half hour. It's 2 episodes that are about 8 minutes long.
But they're part 1 and part 2.
Yep. Well, they're part 1, part 2, but they're the parts that coincide with the whole. It's kind of the whole. It's the same thing that Teen Titans Go does with 2 episodes per 30-minute slot.
That's what I meant.
Sorry.
Because Princess Probs was part 1 and part 2 of a half hour, and then the best of the worst was a part 1 and part 2 of its own half hour.
No. Are you saying that they have their own separate half hours, or are they both part of the same?
Because Princess Probs was part 1 and part 2 of the same episode. Let me double check something, because it's probably on YouTube.
Right, okay. As for the online conventions, Windy City is also having an online con July 3rd to 5th. And also, don't forget LooneyCon, which is going to be mid-July. That is animation.
I thought Windy City was doing in person.
Nope. They decided to do an online con, I believe. Let me double check this. Let's see. Online cosplay contest. Windy City PonyCon online. Yeah.
You know, I almost see Ponyville Cider Fest doing the same thing if this continues.
Right now, Ponyville Cider Fest still has... Yeah, hopefully it doesn't continue that long, but it is still at the moment set to happen. But they have scaled things back, so they're not doing the big cosplay event that they were going to do. They're just doing the convention itself, which makes sense, and I get that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep. July 3rd to 5th online, powered by Ponyfest. So, wow, Ponyfest is really helping a lot of conventions go online this year.
And holy crap, those episodes were shorter than I thought they were. Apparently, they literally split themselves into part 1 and part 2, but if they're only 15 minutes long, what the fuck?
Right, that's what it's kind of weird.
Because, according to PonyTube, the season 1, episode 1, episode 2, which is Princess Probs part 1 and part 2, is like 11 minutes long. I'm like, what? Why even call it? I guess they're accounting for an ad break in the middle of it.
Could be.
Or they just call it part 1 and part 2 just to make it easier on split. Whatever.
Well, I think this is how they're going to release it on YouTube eventually.
Yeah, it's
a perfect YouTube split. It's like a 5-minute YouTube split, so you put part 1 up on YouTube, part 2 up on the YouTube. It's a perfect YouTube split, which I could easily see them doing.
Yeah, but most of the time they do on YouTube now 10 minutes because of the advertisement and monetization thing. But
yeah, well, that could also be the case too. But in any regard, that right now, Pony Life has officially been released in Treehouse Canada, but that also means that it is out and about. It has not an official U.S. release yet, so we're holding off on talking about it extensively until such time it does come out to the U.S. However, the normal spoiler rules apply. Please keep all talk of Pony Life in the spoiler chat until the Monday after the U.S. premiere.
Okay. Well, you want my opinion? I really don't think there's anything to spoil here.
No, there's not much. In all honesty, there's nothing really deep. It's not a heavy story. It's I think I've seen it described it's kind of described as basically a better Teen Titans Go, which is ironic, but I'll take it.
My opinion, and I'm obviously doing it as much without spoiling if you're really going for that.
Well, just not to spoil too much, even though it's stupid.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
My opinion is that it kind of feels like they're trying too hard at quite a bit of the time.
Oh no, yeah. It feels like they're just throwing everything to the wall. It's amazing.
There's but here's the thing. Once again, it is kind of like Teen Titans Go for me. There is good stuff in it. There's absolutely good things. There's actually a few good quality jokes that go along the way. It's just that, if you are hardcore into Friends of His Magic and you hardcore, you make up all that hardcore lore and things like that, everything for Friends of His Magic, stay the hell away from this show. it's all it's going to do is piss you off.
Unless you're
Yeah.
able to differentiate it. I'm basically going with the idea Pony Life is alternate universe. Point blank.
Yep.
It is an alternate universe take. It's the same as basically a cleaned up version of an abridged series, if you really want to, as one way to think of it.
Or technically, a quarter goes with an alternate universe that crossed over with the main universe.
Okay, no, now you're making it complicated. Just say alternate universe, man.
Yeah, but I will say this: Princess Probs was okay. I did not care for the best of the worst episode, but I get this feeling once again. It's like Teen Titans Go in that matter. I can watch 3 or 4 episodes of Teen Titans Go and only like one of the 4.
I don't know. I kind of thought the laser eye things was kind of funny.
Yeah. That I like I said, there was a few things.
Yeah.
But that to me, that it's one of those situations where one joke didn't save the episode.
It's junk TV. It's literally junk TV. So you could probably just watch it, maybe get a laugh or two, and that's it. I don't expect people to be writing entire synopses on how the show changed their life or the deeper meaning behind the story.
That's actually a good way to put it. Okay, when you're going into it, shut up. When you're going into it, turn your brain off.
Don't take the show too seriously.
Alternate universe, turn your brain off. That's it. Don't deep think it. It's a shallow kiddie pool, literally.
Don't go for a deep dive.
But I will. Okay, you know what? It's not a spoiler, but I will say one last thing. That's actually the last thing. They managed to make Foles even creepier.
Oh God!
Even worse than 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Not that kind of creepy.
I just wanted to like burn that Foal off my screen. I wanted to burn it.
Got it. So I need to get printouts of these so that I can just put them around everywhere.
Yeah.
I will find where you live and sticky note everything.
Look, all I'm going to say though, just the last thing before we move on here, I'm just really, really glad it didn't turn up to be the worst case scenario on this. That is the one thing.
How you doing?
That is the one thing I was terrified of. Worst case scenario, and it did not happen. That makes me so stupidly happy. It was not worst case.
We've only seen 2 episodes. There's still more.
Dude, we've seen 2 episodes, and that was their chance to show horrible animation. It was a chance to show hackneyed jokes. It was a chance to show that they could have completely botched everything, but they did okay. Granted, the rest of the episodes will probably be okay. I don't think they're going, like I said, it's turn off your brain entertainment, but that's better than try and get the vomit bucket entertainment.
So it's distraction and nothing more.
Yes. Let's go ahead and move on here. We talked enough of this. Windy City.
I'm back. What are we talking about?
We were talking about don't spoil Pony Life until it officially comes out in the U.S. So there's not much to spoil.
Okay.
It's literally
wait. I didn't realize that any of it released yet. All I saw were like promos.
Canada Treehouse got it a few days ago. You can actually find it online if you look.
It's just like old times.
I know, right? It feels just like old times.
Also, good thing is from all this we get more voice cuts from the actresses.
Actually, they don't sound like the same actresses. It sounds like somebody doing a voice of the actress.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not. I am really.
Promos.
I am not.
Well, I
sure.
can tell you that.
Hold on, I can figure this out with Wikipedia.
To the wiki.
While they're doing that, let's go ahead and actually get into the actual news here. First off,
I could have told you that the lady that played Twilight is not around for Pony Life.
Yeah. But let's get into this real fast here. First off, there is one thing I'm really happy about because of Pony Life. Silver Quill is doing his Pinkie Pie Says Goodnight series again for a little while. Seriously, nice. I love these comics. They're hilarious, they're fun, they're silly. It's just fun to see the different vectors and different little plot points happening. I mean,
for all the characters, at least the main ones, Tara, Ashley, Andrea, Tabitha, Kathy, and Nicole are in Pony Life.
Okay, I guess that's weird. Why does the voicing sound so off then? Maybe it's me.
Could be how they filter it. But
It could have been how they filtered, or maybe it's just where the Treehouse video kind of.
Maybe you're just expecting so much, and you just really want to be disappointed, Circuit.
I honestly don't. I did not want to be disappointed.
No, Circuit. It could also be just the mood of the show. It could be that the way they play the characters comes off a little bit different, and maybe it's affected like pitch and maybe it's affected a little bit like pitch and things like that. Because even if you think about your normal voice, like me talking normal right now, if I get really excited, I go up a little bit in pitch.
Yeah,
It's got a point.
Your ideas intrigue me, and I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Well,
But let's go ahead.
I can just tell you, generally, if you're talking to somebody you don't know, you instinctively lower your voice to sound more threatening.
I'll have.
So. And you don't realize you're doing it until somebody tells you you're doing it. Like, oh, yeah, I did that again. Oops.
Well, anyway, but getting back onto news here real fast. Yeah. Pinkie Pie says goodnight. It's back. I'm happy it is. I mean, we got one where Celestia and Chrissy are playing Pinkie's consciousnesses. Good and
Well,
bad.
actually, they consciousness chose them, not the other way around.
Oh, let me have this. Damn it. It's still funny regardless. So in any case, we're gonna move right along here. So, Second Life. I'm gonna say that forever now, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Source filmmaker. We haven't talked a little bit. We haven't talked in a while about new Source filmmaker figures, but there's one that came out that I think deserves a little bit of a shout out. Babysitter Trixie.
Oh, the things people are going to do.
Yeah.
Yes, basically the pigtails and hoodie Trixie, the best thing ever.
Yes, something that came completely out of the mobile game, which we never would have expected, and has been glorious ever since.
Have you seen what they've been doing with the stuff from this new event?
Can I say no and ignore it?
The first Rainbow Dash outfit, it has art.
Actually, yeah, the first Rainbow Dash outfit isn't bad at all. It has her like a ponytail in the workout outfit.
Yeah, it's cute.
The thing is that unless you're playing the mobile game, you will not know if these are fan-made outfits or official.
Well,
but the art, or the artists are just eating it up and making a lot of great things from these outfits. It's like the next extension of things until we get more comics.
Yep. But I could tell exactly when that update happened because I woke up the next morning and there was so much art of Trixie in that hoodie. I'm like, oh, what's happening here? Figured it out pretty quick.
Okay, I'm trying really, really hard to find the Rainbow Dash one. Okay, I guess we'll have to go with the one that shows off the butt. There we go. Yeah, this is the Rainbow.
Show off the butt. Come on. Those are tight pants. How can you not show off the butt?
Okay.
You got it. You're obligated to.
We're giving you that butt.
What fandom are you thinking we are?
We're gonna go ahead and move on at this point. But yeah, the mobile games have gotten interesting, and I'm definitely eating it up. Speaking of,
it's getting to the point where it's actually starting to lag on Ponyville for me, so I need a new phone.
It's getting a little laggy on me too, but I don't know if that's just my phone. But speaking of Pony Life, Lauren Faust actually did get a script of some of the Pony Life episodes, and she thought all was well until she FaceTimes the other ponies on her tablet. Which, yeah, that she had later clarified that it wasn't judging. It was just surprised to see something like that on a show.
Well,
yes.
But she hasn't seen it. She can't really form an opinion. She thinks the characters look cute, though. The character design is really good. I'll give her that. There are cute chibi-fied pony versions of themselves. And it's also the fact that we literally see a FaceTiming pony, which I figure alternate dimension. Just go with it. Put it in the alternate dimension route, and I'll be fine.
Basically, it's okay. this is one once again, yeah, alternate universe, because it's one of those shows where they essentially, it's gonna be one of those things where if there are rules, they are very lax as far as like what these characters can do. So it's not like
only,
because
yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I just want to point out that like nobody really cared whenever people did that in Fanon. So
Yeah.
like,
it's probably because Fanon isn't an official
the show
source.
that's not the show is not, or Pony Life isn't really supposed to be in the same realm as the show. So I'm just looking at it like it would any Fanon thing. It's like, hey,
Exactly.
they're having fun with it. It's good.
Yeah.
It looks alright.
Shut off your brain, have a laugh, don't worry too much about it. But that's enough of Pony Life. Literally, I think that was all of that we had for Pony Life. So let's move on. So, you want to know the entire timeline of MLP Friendship is Magic universe. Somebody has spent an entire time getting the timeline together and putting a 55-minute video together. We're going to go ahead and watch this now. So everybody get the next 55... I'm kidding.
Oh man, what? No, you can't just do that. We're watching it now. I don't care.
Second, you joke, but remember, who do you have this call right now?
We're moving on here. But if you really want to know how the timeline fits and everything, and also maybe even get an idea of where some people are putting some events, the official 100% Pony Friendship is Magic, well, official unofficial, because it's actually somebody's creation. And until they actually come out with a book that says otherwise, this can't be considered a canon timeline, or at least a headcanon one. The timeline is there, so you at least can see all of the events that led to this, that, and the other. And maybe even see some things you missed.
Show notes?
It is.
It is in the show notes.
I did not see it. Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
I will have fun looking at that later.
The complete history of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and it's only an hour long. Meanwhile, look at My Name is Bife on Destiny, and that's a 4-hour complete lore of Destiny.
I don't even want to think of that. So it said we're gonna.
Lore in.
Looks over at Warhammer. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother.
So just to follow up on it.
Article and goes, yeah, you can do with.
So let's see. XC1. What? Oh, sorry. Okay, moving on. Following up on Cloud at the Conquest's information from last week, Legends of Equestria has released an update that expands on farming and mining, allowing you to level up farming and mining skills as well as put farming and mining into more of an effect in the game. And that's about it. Something to check out.
Downside, I believe, was you can't really fly as well as Pegasi at the moment.
Well, there was they did a stamina thing with Pegasi, but it just means that they can't go flying 1,000 miles away without some sort of effect, which makes sense. You know, you gotta rest at some point. So, who wants to color their favorite ponies in a tablet or a phone? Well, Color My Little Pony Color My World game has been revealed on Google Play for Apple and iOS. What? Apple and iOS, whatever. For all mobile devices. It's for mobile devices. Of course, the concept is as simple as you come. You get a black and white page. You get a bunch of colors at the bottom of the screen. You literally click on a button, click on an image, and it paints it in. So
it's color by number.
It's essentially color by number, and there's no way you can go outside the lines. Oh, hey! Okay, that's a little cool. Apparently, you're building a museum of friendship with the app.
Okay, that's actually kind of neat.
It's an interesting idea.
It's made by the same guys that did Pocket Ponies, so yeah, that kind of styling for the overworld makes sense.
Alright. And finally, last little bit of news. And it's Pony Life. Yeah, sure, why not? So, Pony Life has character promos appearing on YouTube. I decided not to put these in the video segment because there's 5 of them. They would take up maybe about 3 minutes, but at the same time, I'm also paranoid that Hasbro will come with the mighty hammer of "we hate you," even though it's our content. So, yeah, if you want to check them out, Fluttershy, Verity, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Twily are all there, so you can see little promos of each of them and their pony life shenanigans. Of course, that's also
Applejack.
it's also a good way to get a look at the animation that is going to be happening, as well as the voice acting, the movements, all that fun stuff. No, honestly, it does give you a better taste of what it is outside of that stupid commercial that was painful as hell.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again.
It wasn't painful.
It felt like an acid trip.
You mean the toy commercial?
Yeah, the toy commercial with the spazzing Pinkie Pie.
I've seen the trailer that came out, and it's actually decent and doesn't make me want to kill things.
Yeah, the trailer and the character promos are actually really decent. They're not great, but they give you a good idea of what to expect, and it's better than what we were expecting. Of course, Rainbow Dash still looks weird with the punk hairstyle going on, but I'm gonna leave that alone. That's my opinion. Weird. It's not a bad weird. It's just weird. It's weird.
In all honesty, punk Rainbow Dash has always been a thing.
All right, and with that, we're gonna go to the challenge of the week, which, as the previous week, it was artist training ground prompts.
How many of you remember to add cookies? Because I forgot to change things.
I didn't add any cookies because I didn't forget the cookies. I just forgot that there were cookies to begin with in the second time. So I didn't forget the cookies. I just forgot the cookies.
Well, the cookies were there from the one last week. I just never updated the things on the site because it was still just keeping with the prompts. So I just left the cookies there because yes, cookies.
All right.
Cookies.
Alright, and I'm going and just checking out a few things here. I think it was just me and Toa that actually did arting for that entire week though, just for the prompts. So unfortunately, we're just gonna do a quick showcase of mine and his work because.
Does that mean we got no cookies at all?
No cookies, but.
And I rescind any rewards.
However, we did get a few fun things that I think some people will enjoy. So, choosing 3 of my favorites. I got back in contact with Hypermark because of the website issues, and I decided, hey, I should do an art of him while I'm at it. So, I drew Hypermark and his wonderful wings and based it off the legend of Icarus. I'm just going to let the rest write itself at that point.
The Burning Boy.
The Burning Boy. Toa, while I'm doing this, you might want to quickly go through your...
I'm getting it.
Okay. Second one I choose is a good friend...
All right, Hyper gave a thought about that.
Yeah.
Posted it.
Yeah, it's like, that's what I get for making my wings out of magnesium.
Yeah.
That was a nice thought. Second one was Crimson the Wolf. I wanted to actually have him time traveling with him and to a Griffin form of his that he created, but I didn't have time. So I decided to take a Bill and Ted reference, and here is Crimson the Wolf time traveling through a phone booth. Excellent.
I don't think you got the pronunciation of that right.
Excellent.
How did I? What you mean? Do you mean the pronunciation or the screaming?
The screaming and getting it excellent.
Excellent party time. Now the third one, I gotta admit, the third one I'm horribly tempted to choose the D-pad one that I drew, because I thought that was hilarious. But I am kind of also a little proud of this one that I did earlier today of Blanked and his shadow, making up for one that I did earlier during the things because I kind of phoned in his last one. And his shadow is basically doing death-defying stunts to be an escape artist, which is kind of impossible for a shadow because shadows can't get hurt. So yeah, that was my joke there. The shadow was trying to be death-defying. So,
Okay.
Toakoi.
So for mine, I would do the 14. I put the link to the gallery so you can just hop there.
The 14th?
Yep.
Okay, so, okay, 14th, we have a nursery rhyme.
It's based on Monday's Child.
I've never heard of that.
Child is fair face, Tuesday's Child full of grace, Wednesday's Child full of woe, Thursday's Child far to go, Friday's Child has love and giving, Saturday's Child works hard for a living.
It sounds like a rock song, and I almost feel depressed. Actually, it also sounds like the typical emotions of a work week.
That just sounds like a work week. I don't know what you're talking about.
In either case, that's fair enough. And the second one?
I would then do 17 and 18 because they go together.
Alright, so 17, Supernatural. A bunch of spindly tendrils, entropy tendrils are coming around. And Toakoi is apparently attacking supernatural tendrils with an axe.
And then 18 happens.
Which is pretty much as what you would expect for supernatural tendrils being attacked with an axe would go.
And the latest one that I did is basically you running out a brick wall and somehow it's making a shape of you.
I'm more curious what happened to my horn.
You were barreling head first, your ears were up straight.
I'm just gonna walk away. So, that is the creations that me and Toa have made for the week. So, next week's prompt challenge. Same as the last week. The training ground prompts. It doesn't have to be art, though. It could be something art, it could be something story, it could be something musical, it can be something animated, it could be... You could make a face in pudding that somehow expresses a pony living in an existential dread. Whatever you got. All we ask is for artistic expression in any form and following one of the prompts that should be given through Equestria Daily. So that's 7 different prompts. Well, I think 6 because I think tomorrow's going to be a fill-in day. But 6 different prompts that you can go through. And what's the Protest Initiative Challenge? Or is Coal Dust here?
I don't know.
Coal Dust.
Oh, I seen
Come back.
BRB, Cole is dead, and so I wrote a funny thing.
Be right back. Cole is dead. Unfortunately,
Finally burnt out. Cole is now embers, descended to ash.
CMC, do you want to do a fill-in prompt? Oh God, did we lose CM2? CM2?
I think you might have.
Help!
Was I muted?
Yeah, there you are. There you are. Hey, CMC.
Yeah, you are.
I have nothing planned. No. Brain. No. Brains? Do you have
Brains?
them? I don't seem to have brains.
Brains.
Unfortunately, it's obvious I don't have any brains here.
That's gonna be a
No, I
problem.
got that song in my head.
No, not that song.
Yes, that song.
No, I'm just mean no.
Super glue?
Alright, so no protest challenge then, or?
I have nothing. When Cole returns, he can give thoughts if he has any.
Alright, so Cole will give a postponed protest.
A delayed protest.
Of course.
When it's given, it'll be put on the site.
Of course, if anybody wants to just draw or write something or do anything for the sake of just creativity, that is also welcome as well. The prompt is just to give people kind of something to go forward if they need an incentive or just an idea to run with. But if you have your own creative juices flowing, don't let us stop you.
Okay, I have an idea if Cole doesn't have anything when he returns.
Alright.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let's see.
I just haven't been drawing anything because, well, I've been incredibly busy.
No, I think this has just been one of those weird weeks too for people. Kind of like a combination of busy
It
and
should
not busy.
slow down now, but
All right, so I asked Coldust to get me a picture of ponies and toast, so that we could do a puzzle. And now Coldust is dead. God rest his seat. So give me a quick second here.
Oh, we opening tabletop?
We're opening tabletop.
Okay, let's see here.
Actually,
Oh right, I haven't installed tabletop to this computer. Hang on.
I will hop in a moment. My water bottles seem to be empty.
no worries.
I am opening it up now.
All right.
Oh, Circuit, what were you gonna do with those pictures you requested for like the OC?
Probably going to
Yeah, I'm
He's
basically.
he's gonna do artist prompts.
That's pretty
he's
much
going
exactly.
to do lewd things with your OC.
Oh,
You
please.
should have asked.
Please, I can't even draw crap like that. I really can't. But that's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm just trying, adding an extra challenge to myself for this training ground to draw one of my friends' OCs in the prompt as well as following the prompt itself. Which, I'll go ahead and throw it out to the chat right now. Chat, I've pretty much done everybody I could think of at the exact moment, or at least I got their OCs lined up. So if I have not drawn an art picture of you yet, and you want me to try to do some horrible, horrible thing that's going to end up scarring you and me, please feel free to send a direct IM through Discord to me with your OC picture, and I will try to get you in through the next daily prompts.
I'm sorry, my theme is the same every year. This is you, so I have to draw you doing something silly with me commenting on it.
I'm going to try something here. So I have it set to Jigsaw and I have it set to friends, so any friends can just come in and join. And now I gotta pick a picture because Coldust is dead.
How it wants to update it.
This is why I updated it earlier.
It always wants to update at the worst possible time.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I literally re-downloaded the game and already am in.
Yeah, that was fast.
Gig speed internet, yo!
I can't remember how to work even the simplest of things.
Oh, there we go. It had me offline.
It's also only a gig. It's also only a gig in size, dude.
Up there it goes, just a small.
Wait, no. Wait, is that Cole? Is Coldust Cookie Boy?
I doubt it.
And I'm gonna go with it.
Cookie Boy? Who the hell's Cookie Boy?
I don't know, but I found this awesome image, and I didn't know if it was Coldust or not.
Sorry, I'm back.
Coldust, too late. I already had to find the toaster picture because you're gone. But there is a next week's challenge prompt.
Oh, there is?
What do you got?
Oh, at this point, I don't know. Continue with the ATG, I guess.
Well, I have an idea for if you want to continue ATG, but have for something for the people to mix in.
Okay. What you got?
I want you to somehow incorporate miscellaneous sports equipment.
All right, that works. Go for it.
Miscellaneous sports equipment. Okay, so Protest Challenge has miscellaneous sports equipment. And we also have the puzzle up. So anybody who wants to jump into Tabletop Simulator, just join in as a friend. There's no password as long as you are a friend. And in all honesty, I don't imagine there's anybody who watches the show who wouldn't I wouldn't friend on Steam anyway.
Oh my
I
god.
have to remember how to spell miscellaneous.
Oh my god. This. Oh god. Like almost all the edges are just blackness. Oh god. Circuit, this is gonna piss me off so much.
Yeah, probably.
Right here is one of those pieces that you're going about. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Okay, yeah.
Hey,
I'll-
somebody
I'll-
else take a piece and hover it over the thing. Is it like flickering and stuff for you?
Actually, it's highlighting, so it tells us what piece goes there.
Oh my god! And you can't tell you put that piece there until it lets you move over it. Oh god!
This is gonna be painful.
Did I just do it
Extremely
really?
painful.
Okay. Dear God. Jeez, it's almost we've been welling and gnashing of
No,
teeth.
we will do this. We will.
I'm just saying it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna see if I can turn up my brightness to make it easier. Because I'm a cheater.
In the words of Jeremy Dooley, I'm a fucking cheater.
I should have gone with
graphics.
I should have gone with the Little Miss J image. I really should have. All right. So speaking of which, as I also mentioned, we are going to show off some of the pictures that. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. So thank you, Circuit. Thank you for such a brilliant idea. How can I repay you?
What?
No, I'm not gonna do
Stop talking to yourself.
Stop. I lost it. Never mind.
that. Okay.
Wow, that picture is dark.
So I just.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, I'm now running Tabletop Simulator in Ultra.
So am I. Oh yeah, it flickers.
I
Oh,
can't
boy.
even tell it-
Sorry,
It's not
just a
flickering
forewarning.
for me, but I can't tell what. I can't tell.
Oh
the side
God!
piece.
Wow, this really is dark. What the hell?
Now you finally notice, I see.
What was I thinking? Okay, guys, yeah, no, seriousness, I don't know why it's so dark. It didn't seem that dark when I grabbed the actual image.
Where's the okay? Where do you like change brightness and gamma and stuff on that?
I was looking for it, I couldn't find it, so my only other option is to increase the brightness of my actual screen. So, yeah.
Oh, hey, my Ultra wasn't even on Ultra either. Let's see,
I don't think there is a gamma option. There's just
Nope.
shadow quality.
Tools. No.
Yeah, no, it's just.
Okay, seriously, if you guys think that this might be a little too much, I do have another image in mind.
How would you go for the other image, or so we're never gonna get
I
the.
think we should just focus on trying to get derpy. So find all these derpy pieces. 'Cause this is a set of eyes.
Wow. Admittedly, once I put this on Ultra, wow, the picture actually looks even better.
Okay.
Yes.
Suki, you're on corner duty then. Well,
Okay. By the way, I will say this. Okay, with it turned up, I can kind of see on the edges the raised piece a little.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, sorry everybody, I'm just trying to reset the image barrier because for some reason the image was 100 times larger than it should be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the Cold Dust Toast Initiative pictures as an overlay here as the puzzle is being done. So we can talk about it a little bit.
That's
Okay,
down
I'm going
here.
to have to make sure that my stream is actually, Oop. Okay, I see the circuit needs a beer. Nice. I'm glad that graphic's getting used.
It is an awesome graphic, and I'm gonna use it. I gotta use it even more than I do, but it's more. But I like it still. So the first one, the first one that we have, shrunk in size. Okay, there we go. So we have Sweetie Belle magicking a toast.
Oh yeah, that was one of the first pictures that I did. I actually, so that one's drawn by Anticular.
Yep.
Who you might know from the he had a blog of the two sisters at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was doing a drunk stream, and I made enough of a donation to get an art. So there we go. That was like I think probably
I think
picture
I
number
was
2
there
of
for
Operation
that,
Sweetie
but-
Toast. You might have been. I don't know, but at any rate,
Well,
yeah.
The only reason I say might because he apparently does a lot of drunk streams now.
I wouldn't say he does a lot. He's done a few. This was like for New Year's?
Oh wait. No, never mind.
Oh, yeah, I was
Like-
there for the New
I
Year's
can't remember.
one.
It might have been
Why
a while ago.
why is the pieces so much brighter than the actual thing we're looking at?
They always are.
Yeah, but this is like incredibly.
Yes, this makes it hard mode. Just remember, if you want to be able to see what orientation it should be in, Alt.
Circuit, I actually have to leave for just a moment, so don't go through so hold off on the next Sweetie Belle picture, because I've got to like go and get my laundry like
All
right
right.
now.
Go ahead. I'll keep holding on it, but don't keep us waiting too long.
And you can show some puzzle stuff being done.
Oh, well, we're going to get some puzzle stuff done. I'm just getting the pictures ready so that I can start going through them when you get back.
Okay.
Okay,
Damn it.
Cookie, how goes the edges?
Oh, I gave up on that.
Yeah, I just straight up gave up on that.
I think I'm experiencing some.
Nope, I think I got one piece that fit.
Like, I'm just making a pile of just black pieces.
Yeah,
Get them out of the way.
I'm leaving that off to the side.
Hey, Fluttershy fan, I think you might get. I think the app might be a little bit of fun there. Definitely couldn't hurt at least, unless you spend like $50 on it, and then that might hurt a bit.
Yeah, we haven't seen what it is, how it's gonna be, if it's gonna be you have to pay for the pictures or not.
I know you have to pay for the.
It probably isn't.
I think you actually have to. Sorry.
Well, the looking at the store page there, it says that there's ads in game, so I'm assuming that that's how they're trying to make money with ads, not trying to have you buy things.
Might be the case, but I thought it also came with a price tag just to get it, but I could be wrong there too.
It seemed to be free.
There's a chance that it could have one of those things where it's like, hey, don't want ads? Pay us $5.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
always
I
the thing
love
and
that
everything.
shit. I love that. I love that so stupidly much. It's like,
Except
okay.
when they go back on it, like the original Game Loft one.
Actually, Gameloft did something really hilarious and amazing, and I don't think I heard anything since then. The Spider-Man Miles Morales trailer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gameloft got a copyright strike put on that on Sony's site.
Oops.
What?
Yeah. Last I heard, they had a copyright strike put on the site, on the YouTube video, and I don't think last I checked, it was not removed yet. So it may still be there even now.
What? Why?
Is that right?
I don't know. I don't know how in the world it.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the puzzle. Sorry.
Yeah, we had a little confrontation here about the hoof. It was magnificent.
Also, wait. No, this is. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it.
That definitely looks like toast. That looks like a toast piece, though, to me.
There we go.
I don't think this one goes there.
Is that her tail, or is that something
Actually,
else?
This? No, that's.
goes there.
No.
Which means this goes somewhere else.
Yeah,
I'm definitely experiencing some lag because I'm seeing things.
If you're seeing things below, yeah, that's, I think, something to do with the puzzle.
Yeah, here, I'll help you see the picture better.
Yeah,
oh, it actually spawns.
DM21,
it spawns back up there.
Wow, DM21, wow is absolutely right. I did not. I really can't believe that we haven't seen Sony spitting hellfire and brimstone because of that. Because that was their big announcement for PS5, just like Spider-Man Miles Morales. And it's like, here's the reason you should buy a PS5, and then suddenly blocked by Gameloft.
Second, I think the fact that everyone knows it's a thing is kind of one of those. We've already made the money. We don't need.
They didn't make the money. They didn't. This is this kind of thing that people will be wanting to look at the trailer over and over and over to know that what the PS5 has. It's outstanding selling. It's basically, this is their branding. This is their advertisement period, and it got blocked at a critical juncture
by a completely unrelated company.
by something completely unrelated, and the only reason people can think of is because Gameloft also has a Spider-Man game, which is completely unrelated. Just because the only same thing is it's also Spider-Man, and that's it. Well, okay, yeah, actually that might be it. Apparently, there's also talk they might be doing damage control with Last of Us 2. Which, I haven't heard great things. I heard that the game mechanics are great, but, outside of that...
Apparently, it's one of those things where it's like... I think it's, from what I can tell, it's pretty much, like... the whole people are saying that they're trying too hard to do the whole we do things that are for social inclusivity sort of thing, like a little too hard. Or stuff. That's one thing I've heard. I also heard the Japanese were commenting on apparently a sex scene in the game, saying they were doing it wrong.
I'm back.
What?
Nice.
What did I just come back to?
Sex scenes on the beach.
Apparently Japanese sex scene. Or
okay. Cool.
Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Oh shit! I just realized I had that Pony Toast image up the whole time.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, Circuit. Yeah.
We're just trying to make Derpy and the thing of toast right here. Everything else is null and void.
It's nice. It's like, you know.
So okay, here we go. Here's the Derpy image that is right so far.
Yeah,
sorry,
that's what I was
everybody.
figuring, but I couldn't see the color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind if.
Speaking of which.
Actually, DM21, I don't mind if they tell a gripping story where it actually does have a kind of like that moral ambiguity that makes you think. But no, yeah, when they shove it in your face like, you bad people, be better people, bad people, it's like, no.
Weird to the coloration.
No.
Turn that one upside down.
Anyway, now that I beat the crap out of my own fist, let's go ahead
I
and
just
show
let you play with that.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it's literally just turn it around like that.
So, Kodas,
The entire plunger.
Sweetie Belle Toast.
That's your tail. Okay, I thought it was something else completely.
This one's by Pop Tart Art.
You know, I'm gonna. Okay, is there a way that I can just?
That's down here.
That's tail?
No, it's this.
Well, that's a corner
top
piece.
edge.
Okay, I
That
got a
was
real.
tail?
Yeah, that was
remember
it was
that.
tail. I instantly recognized this part.
That looked like bread.
So
I am going to actually, real quick, I'll just log into the chat so that way I can post links to the various artists who are being mentioned. But yes, Pop Tart Arts. I actually commissioned this one not too long ago. Basically, I was just kind of in a Discord call with them, and conveniently, they mentioned that their commissions were open. So yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Turn
and
that
she's
a little bit.
making-
Oh, never mind. You found
In
it.
this
Okay.
one,
That works.
Sweetie Belle
Yeah,
is
it works
making
there. It works there.
toast. This one, Sweetie Belle is making toast using a Rainbow Dash plush.
is that a? I thought it was a Rainbow Dash toaster.
It's a Rainbow Dash plushie that is being used as a toaster. Yes,
That's actually
Sounds incredible.
it is. It's beautiful.
Consume the carbs, Plush Dash. You will eat the bread, Plush Dash. It will be your nourishment. Oh, that is glorious. I love that.
Let me see.
Alright.
Alright, so I got that taken care of. Now I need to get
Alright,
corner
so
again.
yeah, if anybody is watching this on stream or in recording, check the chat. There will be links that you can type in to go to the these specific artists to get commissions if you like their style.
As soon as I find a link, one sec. Scrolling.
Okay, I'll hold off on changing the image until you get the
Oh, just
link.
go right there. Okay.
Let's see. My review of The Last of
Aha,
Us
here we
2. A shitty take on the Count of Monte Cristo, written so horribly that Charles
Turn it,
Dumas is
turn it.
rolling in his grave so fast he's gonna go flying out of the ground
There you
at
go.
Mach 4.
Wait, yeah. No, up here. Yeah, it's gonna be up here. It's probably gonna be good. There's just some pieces missing.
Wrap some copper wire around it and we can make an electromagnet. Oh, there's a Dilbert Cup reference if I ever heard it. I love it. Oh, that game sucks. Okay.
Also, for the one prior where
Does that fit there? No.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm waiting.
This has that same line.
for the artist prior, Anticular, in case you don't know of them yet, there you go.
Alright.
Yeah, Pop-Tart is really good. She also drew my OC out of nowhere, which was really nice. Way too nice. She was too nice. Anyways.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and move on here. Let's.
Okay.
I know
Next
exactly what
we
this is.
have.
Ruby over here.
This one?
We have this one.
Oh, Tokoi, that's the bottom of the toaster.
Ah, that's my fin. In the middle
That's the bottom of the toaster, right there.
That was me.
Yeah. I'm orange at the moment. DMC's always
Oh.
think I go orange unless so. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought.
Yeah. I'm just trying.
Yeah, it did. It
None
did
of
go
these
there.
colors feel right.
Yeah, that's the exact same issue I'm
Wait,
having.
wait,
I'm
wait.
just like, what is this?
Oh,
Actually, yeah.
there, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. No, yeah, that's correct then. Yeah,
Okay, so
I
this is from.
found her tail.
This is from Finny the Wolf and Sweetie Belle making toast with candlelight.
With a candle, yes. Roasting over a candle.
Okay, where?
DM21. I'm not exactly sure about all of that per se, but wow, that's. I
No,
honestly,
not
I wouldn't doubt it.
That goes there.
At the same time, I'm not.
something
Oh, wait.
has to
I'm
go
not
here.
exactly. I'm gonna take that information with a grain of salt, though. Not everything is a.
We need
Not
a-
everything has an agenda. Just some people are incredibly incompetent and think they know better.
Wait a minute. Let me look.
But
at
I
this.
do know better.
Game, set, and match. And okay, the one you have right there. Hold on, the one you have right there. That is right. That actually is supposed to go right here. The
I
one
think
that
we
was
have
over
It
here.
was
was
upside
wrong.
down. It was upside down.
So,
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I just noticed that. Let's move on to the next Sweetie Belle image.
Go right here. Yes. So
Over
that
here.
goes here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, it goes
All right, so here we got. Actually, in all honesty, this is kind of one I should have seen coming.
Yes, Sweetie Belle making
You
toaster
should
of fire.
have, but didn't.
So
That one
instead,
is by Fluff Paws Draws. Fluff is great. Her style's freaky adorable.
Yeah. I think that
actually,
Anyways, go on.
in all honesty, no. Last Jedi was because if you look at the director, the director has a history of doing some really
Why
messed
is
up stuff.
that upside down?
What is? Oh.
Oh wow! So
Yeah.
apparently, booed gaming news. We have the Crash 4 announcement, and tomorrow SpongeBob remake comes out.
There we go. Now I can actually try and
That actually is exciting.
take a look at this piece.
Yeah, Toys for Bob is killing it right now with the thing. Also, they said it's Warped is still canon. It's just a multiverse now, and I'm like, okay, fine.
What, Warp? It wasn't that Warped wasn't canon. It was everything after Warped. Warped is literally number
You know what
3.
I mean?
Oh, this is an edge piece. Never mind.
They said that everything. They basically alternate universe after 3. All right, so let's move
Yeah,
on
I
to
think
the.
we've got everything that I can easily see without somehow finding a way to turn my brightness up more.
Yeah, I was done for like a little bit. Like I think I found everything.
Yeah,
But-
we've got.
Yeah, Circuit.
all
We
of-
have Derpy. We have Derpy and a piece of toast. Please give us a picture that's better. better.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
I
We
don't
found
think
some
we can
lights.
even get the back of her hat.
We found the line.
I
at
don't
the
know
end.
where the back of her hat is. I was looking for that for a little bit.
Hold on. Oh, wait,
Oh God, this is worse. Where does it go?
Ah!
Where does it go?
Well, you see, this white hand goes over here, and this blue hand goes over there.
Okay. Hold on, while I'm setting this up, we got another image up for Cold Dust to talk about real fast.
Yes, this one was actually the very first one. It was by Modular Pone.
Yes.
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 Yes, it's actually kind of funny because in the original Twitter posting of this, he makes a joke about the toaster being bad from like I forgot what the website was, but I think it was like some like wish.com or something. I can't remember.
Oh yes.
I buy that.
Which makes terrible things.
By the way,
He made a joke about how about how the toaster didn't work because it's from wish.com or something, and then because it said wish.com in it, there was a tweet back from wish.com being like, well, if you had any problems with the toaster, we can like message you back. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
okay, so real fast, here's the image that we are currently doing right now. Honestly,
okay, God, second. Why?
Because
you
like,
did us again.
because this is the best toast image ever.
Yo, you did it to us again. Look at all the damn blue.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Oh, this is the side of her mouth. Like, what? I was like trying to figure out if it was part of her hair or what. Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
dear
right here?
God, that style.
Oh, it does go right there.
What
Okay.
the- Oh.
You know what? You know what? At least the blue with the blue, we can see where we put these pieces.
Yeah,
Yes.
at least we can see where everything's at.
All right, and here's one that I think is actually pretty recent.
Yes. Announced by Neko Snicker. It's Sweetie Belle making toast by willing it into existence through pure willpower alone.
It's got some JoJo vibes going on here.
It does. It kind of does. It's really great though. I freaking love it.
Right there.
I didn't imagine it was willing it into existence, but it does explain just the awesome imagery of everything there.
Yes. And if you want her Twitter, there you go.
I can tell I go somewhere right there. Oh.
Okay. And from there, here's where things get interesting.
How interesting.
Define.
Who put their dick in a toaster?
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's by Neth. Neth is somebody who's in the server, in the art server, who's really cool. He's actually from a Russian Pony radio group. He's if you're watching Mid-Air Pony Fair, he actually hosted a couple of the panels and stuff. And yeah, he was one of the people. He was the Russian person who was involved in the fanfic reading for Mid-Air Pony Fair. So if you enjoyed that panel, yeah, he's the one who made this. He's great. Also, his OC is precious, and you should draw it. Just saying. Anyways, so yes, this is, the concept of this one was it's supposed to be Sweetie Belle going to Celestia to make toast by putting it on the sun. It's a great concept.
Amazing.
The concept is actually pretty amazing. I get, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, also, Neth is involved with the translation of the translation of various false Equestria. Yeah.
Oh, that's her ear. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now the next interesting image.
I clearly did the toast incorrectly.
I will fix it.
Fix it, Felix.
I can fix it.
Bob
Even
the
better.
Builder,
It's called
can we fix it?
Wait, who did this one, Cole?
That one was, I believe. Hang on, I'm pretty sure that one was also Neth. Let me double check. Looking into that
Based
folder.
on the styling, I would.
All right. Well, that's being
Makes
looked
sense.
into. Just to jump
Yep,
onto
that
last.
one's also by
Oh,
Neth.
Never mind then.
Yay!
All right. Looks like Neff got a twofer.
It's Sweetie Belle
Okay,
making
so
toast by
that's there. I need to
throw. Yep.
Alright. And here is probably the most interesting toast so far.
Oh my gosh, yes. This one was done by a friend of mine, Pixel Grip. Yeah. making toast using a spray can and a lighter. It's great. I love it.
Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I gotta go
not
pull
seen
Twitch.
this
I gotta
one.
go pull Twitch up now. Hang on.
Oddly enough, I have done that type of thing with my father into a.
You tried to cook your father with spray can and a lighter?
You tried
Also, by the way, do not eat that piece of toast after cooking it this way. Even if it comes
What?
No.
Oh.
Because you're either coloring it in like hairspray or spray paint.
I think it was spray paint is what he said it was supposed to be.
That's not
I don't
bad.
see
That's not
anything
bad.
wrong with that.
Yeah, sorry, but yeah, just because it's on fire does not mean that it's safe.
Or edible.
Oh, it's fine. Probably not.
It's fine. It's just slightly purple and on fire. All right, and our last Sweetie Belle toast image for now. And oddly topical considering what happened the last few weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Sweetie Belle making toast with TNT.
She even got a little bit of that flint and steel.
That
But
one
you have
is
to have
by
the flint and steel.
Oh, you know what?
This
one's
puppy?
wrong.
Professional puppy.
Pup just so cute.
He does. So adorable.
And then
And explosive.
I guess this is part of the ear, though.
Let me see.
Oh, you proved are having the same issue I am. Like, what is this?
Actually, do you know what would be another funny follow-up to this picture? Sweetie Belle throwing a piece of bread at a creeper while yelling boo just to make it explode right when the bread
Keep
hits.
that there for now.
That is an
Figure this out
idea.
later.
It just hits the
I know.
creeper in the
Oh my
face
God.
and boom.
In here, but
I mean, hey, Circuit, if you have commissions open.
I don't necessarily have commissions open. However, I can try to squeeze in the prompt between all the artist training ground or after artist training ground.
If you want to, by all means.
Ah! What am I doing? Don't do that.
Hey,
Okay,
right.
I feel like that
part of
should go.
ear.
Yay!
Let me see here. I think that's all of the operations we've. Oh no, it's not. There is at least 2 more.
Really? I downloaded them
or,
all.
No, three. I think what happened was there was an error on the last few, so I will send those to you real quick.
Yeah, sending those to me. Real quick.
Okay. Keyboard slam. And drag drop. Drag drop.
No.
All right. While we're getting the last images
a minute.
here is where the puzzle is at so far, everybody.
Drag drop. And
This
I
is just-
think
Trying to figure out basic things that go together. It's actually kind of hard.
also, we can't finish it because the background is too dang blurry.
You are just not willing to try. Where does this go? It's got that kind of shape. It's gonna go into that fire? Yeah.
No.
All right, and we got the additional toast pictures.
Maybe that goes there. I don't know.
So now that we got additional toast, let's go ahead and I'm gonna update the image first, just to let people enjoy the puzzle making for a little bit longer. All right,
wait a minute.
and here is the next image.
Aha.
And it actually encompasses the entire page perfectly. That's quite surprising. There we go.
yes. This one is by Puffy. This was actually the first one to show Sweetie Belle making toast over a candle. Also, Sweetie Belle using weird laser heat magic. Yes.
Yes, whether magic or
Oh,
conventional,
we
toast
all
must be
know.
toasted.
Oh,
And if
as
you
we all
wanna-
know, technically lasers are heat magic.
And next, we have this one.
There you go. Puppy Smoosh.
Shmoosh.
That one is by Ami. And it is great. I
If
freaking
you have
love
a
the...
evening in her life,
I gotta admit though, those ears are huge, but there was not a single thing on that counter when Rarity came running down that wasn't burnt. Those cucumbers are a lie.
How do you even manage to burn orange juice?
But yes, using heat magic to cook toast and then making smoke and the Rarity coming in with the fire extinguisher is beautiful. 10 out of
Laser,
10.
light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
thank you.
You are radiating my food.
And if you want to follow Ami for Ami's great, awesome artwork, you can at this location. One second. Posting another Twitter.
As soon as I find the link.
There we go.
I'm saying you were wrong, Toa. Vaguely, just called you out on it, Toa.
Wait.
No, technically, fire
Oh,
is a
I'm
radiation
stupid.
source.
I'm stupid. There we go. Jesus. I've
Uh,
been trying to figure out where that piece fits in over here on the ear for some reason for like the last 10 minutes.
Only find out wasn't part of the ear.
No, it was the damn face. God.
All right.
Yeah, see, I'm having the same issue here. I'm like, where does that go?
Okay, and this one.
Weird one. I like it.
This
Yeah, it's
one's
weird.
great.
It's like you wouldn't think it'd be that complicated, but you're just like trying to figure it out. It's like, where does that go?
This one looks like it would be either the summoning of some sort of bread god or the top of a heavy metal album cover.
Oh, okay. So, this one's actually made by my friend Zero. Which, Circuit, you know Zero. He was with us in the call for Midnight Marinara.
Ah, yes.
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 So, Zero is super into Epcot. You know, the Disney theme park Epcot.
Yep.
And at Epcot, there was a live show called Food Rocks. Basically there was two. At first, it was this animatronic show. I can't remember what it was called, but it basically was just like about food and nutrition and stuff. And then they revamped it somewhere around like I want to say the 1990s or so, and they made Food Rocks, which was absolutely terrible in comparison. And the main character from that, one of the main characters is a slice of bread with sunglasses. And so to explain his disdain for Food Rocks, he made Sweetie Belle burning the Food Rocks bread.
You know, I gotta admit,
Nice.
without context, it almost looks like Sweetie Belle is summoning some sort of like flaming toast bread overlord. You have summoned me from the
almost
flames
does.
of hell to toast your bread.
It does.
It kind of does, but the context is even more hilarious. Just, you must die. Everything about you is a sin and must die.
And if you want to follow him, he's actually got a really cute bat pony OC. Let me see. Where? Control V. There you go. Tiki Bat. He also does a lot of pointy ponies. Like, a lot. A whole bunch.
That does not go there.
Yeah, that does not go there. I was gonna snag
Oh.
it. Alright.
And
That might
was
actually
the
go
last
down
one,
at the
I think.
tail.
Yep, that was the last of the bread images. So, let's go ahead and move back into the poster of probably the most epic toast making of all time, which made many people happy. I mean, look at those faces. Those are the faces of pure happiness right there.
I like how we're just kind of making piles of colors because we can't figure out where things go.
Again, who do we blame?
The internet.
Okay, look, once again, it's better than the infinite blackness.
Yes, it's better than the
I'm not
darkness.
disagreeing with you.
Hey, Circuit.
Cold
Okay,
Dust.
that is not
Okay,
go there.
circuit. I'm trying. I'm actually trying here.
No.
So-
No, I know. Cold Dust, next time I'll have you pick the image. I apparently suck at this.
Let me send you an image that you can look at and see if it'd be a good idea.
Okay.
Well, I think at this point we're starting to come up on time for videos.
We're getting close to there. I'm keeping an eye on the clock. I think we can do maybe a little bit
We got
longer.
so much blue on the table, we won't be able to do all of it
No,
in time.
I don't think we're gonna have enough time for the whole puzzle. Plus, we kind of went overboard on talking like we normally do, which is always awesome. I love it when we get a nice, good
I'm
conversation.
trying to gather all bottom edges near the
Yeah, that
bottom
would have worked
edge.
actually. That might have worked if it wasn't for the non-toast.
So if you want to deal with bottom edges, go ahead.
I'm
Damn it!
just
No.
making it my life at this moment.
Stop this game! No, I didn't want to grab that piece.
Quick, everybody do it! Everybody grab 50 puzzle pieces and put them all together as quickly as you can.
Okay. Oh, we got these 2 pieces backwards. I figured out part of the issue we were having. So this goes right here. That goes over there.
Oh yeah, my puzzle piece is flickering.
That's
Yeah.
to be expected at this point in time.
Yeah, something's
Okay.
weird.
So I wish there was a way to just tap pieces so that you could like push them in a little bit so they didn't look like this.
That's a physics issue, trust me.
Well, Tabletop Simulator at its finest.
Yeah. Ah, there's another
Nope, over.
piece I can use.
There's another chunk of purple. Well, dark purple.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I don't know what's fixed here and what's not, so I'll put that there and see if I... Nope, still same issue.
Let me
Still
see.
thinking.
Well, this piece is supposed to go somewhere. I don't know where though.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out like what's going on with that hair.
Well,
Circuit,
let's
do you
see.
think this would work?
Well, hang on. Actually, no, not like that. But
Well, one of us fucked
you like
up
that?
over here.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's quite clear. I figured out what was going on with the ear right there in that area. At least
Wait,
got that figured out. But
maybe no, that doesn't make
that
sense.
is
does
her
it?
mouth.
Oh wait.
So we got another big old chunk of purple sitting around.
No, it does. No, that's not it. It's supposed. This is supposed to be like the end of the hair somewhere. In fact, it's supposed to be like right there. Wait, turn it.
Like that?
Try. No. But
I mean,
it's
we
like-
might have a corner of the hair wrong. I don't know.
to be very honest, I think it's this.
I finally found her eye.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah,
that
you know what? You guys continue with that. I still got a few pieces of Twilight.
yeah, let me keep looking at this. I think I can probably get
We
this.
only have
some,
2 pieces that need to be on the edge, and I think we
Ooh,
have
there we
all
go.
the edges.
Okay,
Yeah, there's a piece of her. This is another piece. This actually would.
got it.
Oh,
I
I see
actually
exactly
fixed the
where this
hair.
one
I
goes.
somehow fixed the hair.
Hang on, and I see where this one goes. Right there.
Yay! That was our biggest accomplishment yet.
You know what? If we just accomplish
That was a
that,
fight.
if we accomplish that, I'd say we did the puzzle well done.
CMC, are you looking for the other edge piece as well?
I found the last little chunk of her ear.
I've been skimming around for the edge pieces. I've pulled many of them to the nearby, but I think they've all gotten up.
Here's another one. Oh yeah, you grabbed it. Okay.
Yep. And now we need to fix the top edge because that doesn't match.
Okay. So, where over here does
wait,
it not
this gives-
that one?
Oh wait, this is.
No,
Well, mostly we have to take into account what angle is this one. What do we got going on up here? Let's mess
Okay,
around
so
with-
I get the feeling that this one maybe needs to be like one
Alright,
over.
Let me move that there.
Maybe.
and-
It just looks so weird no matter where we
Because
put it.
here's
That's
the thing: these two, like this, absolutely goes here. It completes this, but this one. Oh, there we go.
Wonder
Huh.
if
Oh.
we need to actually move
It
this
was
one
one
out.
off.
do a whole swaparoo of a bunch of things. Yeah, that one's darker. It goes over here.
So that piece goes. That doesn't work.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, that one right here needs.
That worked.
Here, there.
Okay, yeah, we got that right. So that continues on to there.
Yeah, I
This
accidentally
one
found
needs
that
to
one.
come off.
Yeah, I believe so. Check that one. Check these two and see which one fits.
Yeah, one of these two. Just drop it in either.
I think that one.
There's one more over.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
it, yeah.
I think our last goal for the puzzle is just to try to get the edges done and
Done.
Maybe
Done?
even the
Well, shit.
table.
well shit then.
Yeah, because I'm just looking.
It's
I'm
done,
looking
but
for
the
this piece
colors
right here.
are wrong order.
Actually, I think there might be two pieces here, but I can't seem to.
But
Oh,
what's
hey, here's here's another table piece.
Actually, nope, still.
Nope.
Okay, that goes over here. Yep.
Does that
Okay.
mesh better? No. That one does mesh better over here.
And this goes around here-ish, I want to say. Yep.
It's wonky, but I think it goes together.
Wait a minute.
So now we can actually focus on getting that doorway going on there.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a bunch of blue right now, starting to make a kind of a pile.
All right. Unfortunately, I think we got to get to the video segment now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
we
what?
can keep this going while the video's going.
Or there's
We
a
can
button. There's a button here.
No!
Hold on.
There's a.
No! Stop!
Lock it, lock it.
Oh.
Oh, that's a twilight spot right there. There.
Oh, there's another chunk of the. No, that's not part of the table, is it?
Well, I
What is that?
saved the puzzle anyway, so even
What
if
are
you
you-
did it.
I mean, what are you doing? It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like that.
See, look, it's done. Just zip it real close. I'm gonna finish
All
it.
right. Okay, but yeah, if you guys want to keep going the puzzle, I won't stop you. But we do got to get to the video segment, so I'm gonna get in onto that.
All right.
All right.
I'm
So
actually.
ooh, apparently we're live on YouTube. Who would have thunk it?
Goodbye, box. Oh, it's floating now. Cool.
Let it float. They all float down here. Make the joke.
No, don't make a
No.
joke. It's a dumb joke, and it needs to die. Okay, so as mentioned, we are still going to do the stop motions as well as the Pinkie Pie thing because apparently, even though the Pony Life is now officially semi-out, we still get plenty of the stop motion and other things, which is kind of cool actually. It gives us different pony avenues. And I like that. I do like that. We are, of course, are going to change this because that is a little too provocative for our stream here. So let's do this instead. I probably should have changed that before we got into Twitch.
Yeah, you should probably potentially look at those and switch them before streams.
Yeah,
Just
hindsight.
an idea.
It's a hindsight thing. Let's go ahead and start the video. No, honestly though, I wouldn't be surprised if this stop motion was Pony Life though, with the way it was going. Popcorn! I can't believe you can buy popcorn!
It's like.
Food fight.
I dare somebody to do that in a movie theater. Just go to your friend who bought popcorn and just start eating it. I would like, nobody would live for 5 seconds.
Oh, so that's how you get your head caved in.
I like how the horn is clipping through the hat.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. That is awesome. It doesn't burn my face at all.
Also, Applejack, the line is, "Bitch, take off the hat."
No! Why does it keep coming back to haunt me?
This is why you don't speak words.
The next stop motion is just the 6 of them walking away and the theater's burning.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
You don't know
Hello,
it.
Baby Boy.
And of course we have this one.
Educationally and rotationally most awesomest show ever. But that's just my opinion.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was actually practice for getting G5 off the ground.
Graced us with her pony presence. She's the queen of the beat, giving our ears musical treats. Star of rock and roll, maker of cake casseroles.
Not sure that would be given how these models are. This takes a lot of effort.
Well, it does, but at the same time, once you have the 3D CG model set up, you just have to animate it.
Yeah, as long as you got the skeletons, you're pretty set free.
So let's hit it! This is a catchy song. Come on, everybody, dance.
It's not like we heard this for 9 seasons.
You gotta know that the remix is popping though.
I don't know, Biggie Pie's just like that one person in a dance floor that's overdoing it.
That was amazing! Play it again.
You will do it now.
You'll play it again. Do it now. Do quickly.
Pinky.
Sounds amazing!
Pinky. Sweetie. Pinky.
Needs more flugelhorn.
Fine, I'll interrupt my entire career just so you can feel positive.
Well, that's what you do.
Give it up for DJ Palm 3, everybody! Stay tuned for our next episode where we tackle the age-old question, do pineapples really belong on pizza? Have a great night!
Only with ham. Pineapple
Okay,
and ham work.
Now, Pinky, do not touch my equipment or else I'll snap your neck.
Also, can we seriously let that go?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
I'll let it go. I don't care. So, do better. This is a Source Filmmaker animation with the team of Dead Tree, which is if you know the Tank Girls Fallout group.
Yeah, I have like 3 friends that work with them. It's pretty cool.
I feel terrible. I was expecting her hair to catch on fire.
haunted by the ghost of Pinkie Pie?
Everybody in Fallout is haunted by Pinkie Pie. Let's be honest here.
Okay.
The party bomb went a little too hard.
God.
Okay.
And now teaser trailer for Light Shadow. Soak it in. What the hell was up with that chin?
I don't know, but that crown reminded me a lot of a certain franchise.
Yeah. PMV collab, what we had.
I've been stuck wondering where did all go. Every time I think of you, I'll never know. It was great what we shared, so beautiful. But we know if we stay, we'll never grow. I wish I could turn back time. I wish I could see you smile just a little bit longer. I wish I could turn back time before I forget what we had. What we had. I've been stuck sitting here, nowhere to go. Everywhere that I look makes me feel low. It was great what we shared, so beautiful. But we know if we stay, we'll never grow. I wish I could turn back time. I wish I could see you smile just a little bit longer. I wish I could turn back time before I forget what we had. What we had. I wish I could turn back time. I wish I could see you smile just a little bit longer. I wish I could turn back time before I forget what we had. What we had. What we had.
Now it's picnic time.
Picnic time.
Picnic time.
This is a
What
princess
about
too.
peanut butter jelly time?
How many jars of peanut butter should we bring? That's pretty
Oh.
Am I the only one that actually knew the reference he was making?
Yep.
Yep. Actually,
Actually,
I
did
knew
Snurkin
it.
even know what reference he was making?
No.
Crap, right? Eureka's Castle, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh god, I remember now.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Never heard of it. Until now.
Are you ready?
You actually got me a long time ago.
About to say that for any Nickelodeon child of the basically late '80s.
That explains it. I love
they were
animate these.
Yeah, they were rerunning it up into the '90s. So.
Yeah, I saw that on early Nickelodeon. I remember that.
Very
What the-
Superman kind of hiding
What?
going on there. And this
You
is
know what?
Pinkie Pie.
If anybody could figure it out how to do that, Pinkie Pie would.
Yep.
I kind of like how this person just animates these ponies like giant cats in a way.
I think that was one of the first animations was ponies as cats.
But I'm just like they just stuck to it, like they just kind of stand around looking at nothing for hours, or. God. Oh.
Oh no! You challenge the princess when she wants a picnic.
Royal
By the
order.
way,
By royal decree, stop it.
fun fact for anyone who looks at Eureka's Castle, yeah, R.L. Stein, the Goosebumps writer, wrote for that
what?
show.
They got it all figured out.
Royal perks. These. You have to wonder what these guards are thinking.
Better than Celestia's cake duties.
Finally, we're
one of
actually
them-
being useful.
Some of them are actually seem pretty happy about it. Or at least nonplussed. It's like, okay, there we go. Oh, immediately sells.
I have to ask.
Oh, I love that. Somebody's got to gift that pic. Somebody just, oh, that is, oh. That is,
Well, Applejack, you're free now.
the princess will have her picnic.
I will have time for my friends.
Oh no, Fluttershy, I found out they're selling them. They actually are. You can buy those now.
Yep.
I think Fluttershy's also gone slightly batty. Either that or been with Discord too long.
Okay, clearly this sword has had an effect on them. The fuck? The double jump.
Oh!
18 plus.
Did not see that coming. I am so glad I did.
Look at the coffee cup.
And Fluttershy's drowning in her tea.
I think she's
What
trying
else
to
is new?
set it up. Of course she would.
A phone vibrated in the middle of that.
She's asleep. Do your worst.
This does not concern you.
Oh no, they're trying to find Starlight Prime.
They're trying to find something.
Did that Starlight just give herself up?
Oh, artifact collecting.
Oh.
Twilight, you should have killed her when you had the chance.
Yeah, no, it's too late. The Council of Light will see you now.
Why is that countdown clock?
I'm just gonna hope that doesn't that countdown clock isn't the end of Argyl's things, but I wouldn't be surprised either.
No, that's when the new season comes out.
Ooh.
Rarity. I am here
Oh, that could actually be it.
I am looking so handsome and also not wearing a shirt.
Oh, the freaking comics.
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever it is that adults do.
Yes.
Meanwhile, in a 20-mile radius of this event, sonic rainbooms, ponies saying yay. It was amazing. The end.
Hey, Spike. What are you drawing?
Nothing. I'm not drawing anything.
Yeah, I know we saw an already voiced of that, but yeah. Anyway, workaholic moment with Dr. Wolf.
I don't have a problem. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's not like I have 1,000 projects I need to get done, but I actually have work.
Sorry, Blissy. I didn't see you there.
What are you doing outside your channel?
What about you? You're usually busy during this time. But if you must know, I am here to see Doc about my sleeping issues.
Oh, is that so? I was going to invite him for lunch just now.
Did someone skip breakfast again?
None of your business.
Uh-huh. Well, do you think your lunch with Doc could wait? Work has been really stressing me out lately, and I really need this appointment. What? I can't help it. It's not my fault my time zones are more than 6 hours ahead of most of my friends. Besides, it's not like I don't properly feed or take care of myself, unlike some people I could mention.
I'm sorry, what?
What? It's true, Blissy. Come on. Admit it.
And the claws come out.
Excuse me? Mrs. Insomniac?
Alright then. Let me make this as monosyllabic as possible so you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, did he get a new,
You do not...
well, update on his vectors?
No. It
Well,
just
at
depends
least
on who's
I go to
animating.
bed on time. You don't see me staying up past 3 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, that's right, I forgot! You stay up past 1 or even 2 a.m. instead. 1 hour difference, big whoop. At least I get 3 meals a day instead of just the 1.
At least I get 9 hours of sleep regardless of my sleeping schedule. And I'll have you know it's now 2 meals a day, not 1.
Oh, aye, you've had 1 breakfast, yes, but what about second breakfast?
Fluffy legs.
What about brunch?
Duty balloony.
Do they know about 11ties?
Do I really have to separate you two?
But.
Lightning, eat. Mad Munchkin, sleep.
But, she started it!
Oh yeah? Well, I can finish it too.
In your dreams, skittle corn.
Oh no!
Both of you, can we please start being civil with each other?
My dreams? Yes, I do have those actually. It's what I do when I sleep, like normal ponies.
Oh, that's so rich, like a chocolate cake that you probably only had a week ago and not touched anything else since.
Am I being ignored?
I'm watching my
Oh, no.
weight. You can't pin that on me.
Yeah,
and if I don't get any sleep, I become a raging blizzilla. Speaking of which, you look like a fizz gig, probably because you didn't get any sleep.
Did you just compare me to a roaring, fluffy alien dog from the Dark Crystal?
Please don't make me do this.
Well, if the horseshoe fits.
Say that again.
If the horseshoe fits.
Okay, Amicon, that's it!
And just like that,
Your undivided attention.
How does he do that?
He doesn't
He's a
scare
therapist. Do
me.
you need to know?
No.
If you teleport out of this one again, Lightning, it's double the office time.
Yes, sir.
I could have Mary join us, you know.
Oh, now that's evil.
Now, I have lost count of how many times I have tried to sit either of you down to talk about taking proper care of yourselves. But it seems no matter how much gentle encouragement I've been giving, the message still has not sunk in.
Time to beat you.
I am
Beat you like a redheaded stepchild.
having to revisit this subject.
That's a
Oh,
bad
yeah, family does that too.
one. Not eating properly, that's a bad one.
The grown-up.
Isn't it normal for a person to skip breakfast and lunch and only have a light dinner?
No. It's normal for a person to have a sugary breakfast, a really bad lunch that's made out of cafeteria food, and then a dinner that is insulting because it's like the cheap end pizza, but you still pay full price.
I'll try to do that from now on. Thank you for your advice.
You don't want to do that. It sucks. Normality sucks. Stay as Brony.
That was my college. I lost so much weight because of that going through college.
I wish I could eat like that.
We
Oh, man.
both know what
I do need to lose
overworked looks like.
Well, it's like you can eat junk food and stuff like that, but you eat it in such small amounts where it just keeps your metabolism going. So you just end up burning everything you have in you. So
Honestly, I think the best. Honestly, the time where I was actually losing weight the best was when I was doing like 3 smaller meals and 2 like kind of snacks during the day.
yeah, as long as you don't do it unhealthily, like.
Yeah.
I'm already
please,
a
can
light
we-
frame, like
like that right
180
about now.
pounds, 6 foot.
Kind of why I stopped
When I was
by
done
work
with college,
anyway.
I was barely 140 pounds.
It really sounds like you need it just as much as we do.
Plus,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that
I'm
having
a
a
skeleton.
stress-free afternoon might just
Yeah,
be what you
no,
need to
as someone
sleep better
who
tonight,
I will freely admit probably is.
I call the
never
oatmeal
gonna be
raisin
able to
cookies.
pounds again in his life.
Oh, you can keep your oatmeal raisins.
I've-
Yeah. Peanut butter blossoms are the way
I've
to
never
go.
been 200 pounds, period.
Good to be helping.
Like, the heaviest I ever been was 190. So,
I've cheated on 300 a few times before I actually went to work. But getting all the riding, lifting, and bicycling I do, walking as well. Walking, riding, and lifting stuff, it's kind of like if I keep a low calorie, I'll lose weight.
I was wondering why I see the picture on this form.
Jolton, no. Auction house. Final Fantasy VI auction house. That's the Final Fantasy VI auction house. But where was it? What was the name of the place? Ah!
If you look in the description, they probably have it.
By the way, this literally apparently came out about today.
I see nothing but evil from this example.
I just saw
That was the longest 15 seconds I've ever experienced.
Okay, we do have a pony life here. So here's
I've once thought about getting into the biz in the TV industry. I could
This is actually one of the good
start
jokes.
but I gave it all up to focus on my studies. Turn around, don't ask me the story.
Oh, man, so what these?
Yeah, that's actually one of the good jokes. Where yeah, after that Pinky shows up, she's got the the saxophone.
Yeah.
By the way, apparently the video you might be thinking of for FM6 is the Jibdor.
Yeah, it's a Jidor auction. No, it's not the auction house, sorry. It's Jidor. It's just Jidor. It's the same city as the auction house, yeah.
Yeah, that's the city of the auction house, but
Yeah.
it's just called auction house.
I am 100% behind this so far, and all this janky and all this jankiness.
Oh my God, no.
Yes.
Oh God, it's gonna be funny. Oh God, we're gonna have fun.
I think this was animated in Gmod, not SFM.
Actually, I've seen this person animation style. It is an SFM, but they do kind of a weird stop and pop routine that makes it have an interesting flair outside of the normal SFM animation.
All I can say is it's janky, and I love it.
Oh no, it's janky as hell, but it's its own style, and that's why I love it so.
Why was there a giant guitar there? You know what?
Oh
I'm fine not knowing.
I didn't see the Mojo Jojo hat on Cozy Glow.
Yeah, she's had it the whole time.
It's Cozy Glow.
Powerpuff Girls!
Powerpuff Ponies! I, Cozy Glow, will show you the power of my cutesy wootsiness, and my cause will be your doom.
Yes.
Okay, now one intercept cannon over it.
Ow! That's gotta hoit.
It's fine. It then clearly was made out of cardboard.
So,
Was Big Mac
once
just
again,
standing
the
on that
day
building?
Is saved.
Yep.
Thanks to the Cutie Mark
Or floating or whatever.
It was later revealed that Applejack dreamed all of this up after a 3-week bender on apple cider.
It's just one more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime they want. Because that's what Americans do now. They're always willing to trade away a little of their freedom in exchange for the feeling, the illusion of security. What we have now is a completely neurotic population obsessed with security and safety and crime and drugs and cleanliness and hygiene and germs. There's another thing, germs. Where did this sudden fear of germs come from? In this country. Have you noticed this? The media constantly running stories about all the latest infections, salmonella, E. coli, hantavirus, bird flu, and Americans they panic easily, so now everybody's running around scrubbing this and spraying that and overcooking their food and repeatedly washing their hands, trying to avoid all contact with germs. It's ridiculous, and it goes to ridiculous lengths. In prisons, before they give you a lethal injection, they swab your arm with alcohol.
George Carlin was a man of his time. Granted,
honestly, some of the examples, he's not wrong.
some of them were overblown. Granted, Celestia's pancake thing is kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Whenever you kill about the same amount of people that die within a 5-year period of the flu.
By the way, all of these animations I found on a compilation video of 10 underappreciated animations of the month. Basically, these are ones even I didn't know existed until 2 hours ago. So check them out. These are from creators I didn't even know about that I subscribe to now. So hopefully they're gonna make more.
You know what? I can't say anything because if I knew how to use that program, I probably would have done that already.
The only problem is I don't think we got enough time for one of the. Yeah, one of them is literally 12 minutes long, so we're gonna have to skip that.
It's going long.
Yeah, it's annoying too because apparently it was an April Fool's joke about the top 10 worst pony videos in March. Granted, it's not real pony videos, but it's still hilarious. It would have been awesome. But yeah, this is a Deadpool joke.
I love the fact that someone took Deadpool's opening and let's codify this.
Well, it's been memed so hard that it was only a matter of time.
I'm more surprised it took this long for a pony version of it.
Yeah, I was expecting it within the month as soon as Deadpool came out, so... Yeah.
I'd give it at least half a year.
Well, at least some rumblings of it happening within the end of the month. Put it that way.
Starting Celestia's disappointment. Ah, man.
By the way,
the comic
relief. And I'm like, yes, this is the best opening I've ever
edgy
seen.
pony.
An asshole villain.
Asshole villain.
Seriously though, Pinkie Pie does make for a really good pony Deadpool.
Produced by full-grown adults that watch the little girl shows.
Written by an amateur. Actually, the funny thing about this intro, you just have to make the image and then just learn how to pan the camera around the whole thing.
Yeah.
It is actually brilliant because it's so damn easy that way. It's not easy.
It's animated by an unemployed idiot.
You still gotta get everything posed right and everything, and that can take time.
Oh, especially that fireball.
Now I just want to see everything go flying like it did at the very end of the... Oh, no, okay.
No. It didn't do that for
No,
the
Deadpool
opening.
1 and 2 were both great. I even kind of like the Once Upon a Deadpool just for the giggles. And I hope they make a third, but it's also Disney we're talking about. Anyway, here's the low bit song. Again, another animator that I've never talked about before. Or if I did, it's been a long time and I never subscribed to him for some reason.
I was like, this actually looks familiar. Hang on here.
Yeah.
Well, it might, but I know a lot of these were from Jolly Old Cinema, who's no longer doing animations.
Oh, yeah, they were the people that did the Five Nights at AJ's from almost 40 years ago. Oh.
Okay, yeah, that was a long time ago.
It's this person. Well, you gotta remember that ponies is almost the ponies are almost a decade old now for this generation.
Oh, definitely.
Ah.
Try not to think about it too hard. You'll hurt yourself. Okay, yeah, we have to skip this, unfortunately.
Yeah. Anyways, I started ponies freshman year of high school,
Okay,
gone through
this-
college, and got debt free all before the ponies ended.
Okay, this one comes fast, so yeah, I had to wait. So everybody, be quiet.
What say you?
Frieza did it.
Excuse you?
The robot thing. Frieza did it. When he came back to Earth.
But that's not the same.
After he took over Namek, like you are now.
Wait, he destroyed Namek.
What is his new Namek?
So it's completely different.
Yeah, about as different as you are from Frieza.
Kill him, old one.
Nice.
But that is we're at our closer video. So final shoutouts, everybody. And while we get our final shoutouts in, let's take a look at our puzzle as it stands.
Oh, I got out of there.
Well, I'm just saying there are some people still working on it, and they're almost done. So, getting the final shoutouts as we observe the last little bits of the puzzle, we have Crazy Mac Capitan.
Fires, explosions, Fast and Fast Turkey, LOE Run, I don't know. I'm tired.
And then we have Circuit Main. Oh wait, that's me. Okay, and we have Deathlight Productions.
No, please go on, Circuit.
Okay,
Yeah,
Coal Dust, we miss you. Why'd you run away? Come back. Okay, go on, Deathlight.
Like I said, he turned into embers, which turned into ash, therefore he's gone. Anyways, good morning, night, wherever you happen to be, and see you later.
Alright, and then Tech Stallion. Tech? If you're talking, we can't hear you. Are you there, Tech? Yell really loud twice for yes, once for no, 3 times for ambient background noises. Okay, we're gonna go on to Toa.
Thank you all for showing up. Shout out to our lovely Twitch people with TMC and Restream Bot being our mods. Another TV viewer, Attempt, Bad Root, Cool Dude, 13233, Pete, Steve Lorex, Nita, Polymath 64, Poopy Minty, Thorough Kerr, Me Universe, and Basta J. Sorry. Last one was a mouthful.
Alright, looks like Cole had to run off and do laundry, so shoutouts to Cole's Laundry. Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Get the hell out of here. Go get some sleep, and yeah, just in general, take care of yourself. Oh, also visit my streams. You might accidentally see porn. There you go. but yeah, I'll be Tuesday. Yeah, I will preface that my Tuesday streams are back to Destiny for the moment because I'm actually enjoying the current content. So yeah,
season?
Yeah, new season and stuff. So so I'm currently doing that on Tuesdays. Fridays are up in the air. They can be anything. I think I'm officially dubbing Sundays unsatisfactory up until the point that I reach the end of whatever's available in that.
Alright, and Tech Stallion, I saw you bounce in and out. Are you back?
Yep. I don't know why, but the call decided to stop working.
No worries. You got your shout out then?
Well, have a good night all, and try not to get sick.
Wise words to live by. Alright, and with that, I'll go ahead and go through our IRC chatters here. I'd like to thank our Commander Something for keeping an eye on chat. Thank you to Clouded Deconequist, Coal Dust, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, DM21, Fantastic Rick, Glass Force, Sonic 5421, Techman, Texan, Tokoi, Vaguely Creepy, and yay! Archivers! Along with that, I would like to remind everybody that Wednesday, Winchester Wednesdays, where Winchester comes around and has a good time with a lot of people. It's always a lot of fun. So be sure to check it out and see what shenanigans are going on. Fridays, nothing. But we do have Burning Mare this weekend, so check out Burning Mare, online music convention, second time in a row for the year. So music that you can enjoy as you're doing whatever you have to do. Along with that, I would like to also remind everybody, check out Saturday for Gaming Meltdown with Creature, which is always a painful experience for Creature, and maybe some of those involved, but it's fun pain. It's happy pain. And also, Circuit's Gaming Room. We finally finished Crash, but we haven't 100%ed it yet. So we are going to 100% it, and then on to a new game. What silly fun game with multiplayer will we be playing this time? You'll have to tune in and see. And also tune in an hour early for the Equestrian Flag Stop /Jackbox /Scriblio /Trivia Show whatever Cultist decides he wants to do. Either case, it's Jackbox fun for everyone. So be sure to come in, tune in, and take a look at all of the fun. And also, I'd like to remind everybody that the Coffee House After Party will be starting in a few minutes after stream on our Vaughn channel, which is direct. You have to go directly to the Vaughn. Otherwise, you won't be able to see it, but if you're going to bed either way, we wish you the best of nights. And also, I do want to give a big shout out to all of our archive watchers on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching us when we get our videos uploaded, and also a big shout out to all of our streamers out there, all of our Twitch watchers, all of our YouTube watchers, all of our Vaughn watchers, and in between. All of you, it really does mean a lot that you take the time to enjoy our shenanigans, whether we just end up completely scrapping everything and doing a puzzle, or we have big, massive, insane plans, the likes of which drive you completely insane. In either case, MLP makes life colorful and full of joy. Thank you, Chocolero, whatever. I'm hoping I got close. I'm really hoping I did. In either case, it's time to close out with a New Horizons Pony Source Filmmaker music video-ish thing. Yeah, it gets kind of complicated there. Otherwise, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Table! Flip!
We'll be there.
Good night, everybody!
Yeah, I'm not sure we were gonna get it anyway, because the weird light purples and the yellows were mixing weird.
Okay, I'll just
Yeah,
get it.
this is why we don't use blurry background.
Oh, leave me
Blurry
alone.
backgrounds are fine. As long as they've got enough color and brightness to them to see them on that backdrop.
Hold on, give
I
me a...
can't see them on that backdrop.
Hold on,